My, aren't you a faithful pet? Can't wait to save your master, can you? Welcome to the Circle of the Unknowing.
My dames and my sirs, I cordially welcome you to the last act of this magnificent play.
What the?
For so long, you felt the thrill. For so long, you asked yourself the questions. What does the charming woman from Calais really pursue? How will Deloren react to the death of his beloved foster son? And what role will the mysterious and ambitious new protector play in all this?
Sarah Shuduri, you're behind all this.
Guess what? Oh, I will. Just and all due to provoke. Why, you ask? Oh, there. I want to see them burn. I don't, you know, and yes, I wanted forces led by people who don't. Of course you think that. You don't know the ugly. Are you really? Greed. What happened to the caravan was an accident. Oh, just drop you. Oh, well, you're right. I don't. What? Deja, but things got up. So, what will be the end of it all? Alex, Deborah. Kill them!
tell me. Mendelis? But... by Malphus, how could... Why? Why did he do this? The Red Madness. You always hear about those kinds of things. But you never think it will affect anyone in your vicinity, let alone yourself. And now this... I still can't believe it. Tell me, Protector. Is it true what Mendelis said? That all he did was throw a piece of meat into the arena, and that that it was all my fault? I mean, was my suspicion against the Coalition really that unjustified? Huh. I see. Be that as it may, what matters now is that we have the Scarabaeus back, and that we can seal the bargain. Then at least, all of this won't have been for nothing. What about her? Yes, Mendelis played her too. But nonetheless, she's responsible for the deaths of the workers. Yes, I suppose you're right. There's enough bad blood between our countries as it is. Protector, I thank you for all you've done. Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't been there? I suppose it's time to tie up the loose ends now. I will meet this Master Ulan immediately and tell the guards about this. They will want our testimony. Then, come to the guild house as soon as you can.
Monsieur?
Light. Mind your own fucking business.
Open it, my sir. Please, just one thing.
What?
May your path always be even.
As you like. Safe travels.
My sir?
Bloody flesh muggers.
Potatoes, garlic, radish. Yeah, that should be it.
But that's how it is. Life is what you make of it.
Comes a point, and you just have to live with it.
Knife, certainly. Just take your time. My friend, of course. Safe travels. Certainly. Just take your time. Safe travels. Safe travels. Certainly. Just take your time. Take care.
Oh my, now who is— I've seen this face! My wares it is you want to see. I promise you, they'll bring you glee. My wares it is you want to see. I promise you, they'll bring you glee. My wares it is you want to see. I promise you, they'll bring you glee.
Yes? What are you doing here?
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city.
Yeah, it's not as if I didn't tell them that already.
Dash and buy fish. Only the best. And fresh from the red.
Hammers, daggers, swords. The best from the Chilean archipelago to this beautiful country. Let me know when something catches your interest. Looking for steel? Everything for the path-abiding soldier. Come again.
Yes. Of course.
Hungry?
Protector, good to see you.
That's just how they
In
are.
case you'd like to know, the Chileans set sail yesterday at first light. Onelis is with them, but the apothecary said the poison the assassins used will permanently damage her mind. Still, we have the money, and they have the Scarabaeus, as it was intended from the beginning. I assume he was talking about some of the decisions I've come to make in my time as Guildmaster. You know, I have made mistakes, as all souls do, and many of the things I've had to do to keep the sickle alive might seem cruel or uncompassionate when viewed from the outside, but no matter what, I have always respected the righteous path. Those who showed diligence and faith were rewarded. Those who didn't ended up on the road. That's just life, and only a fool would think he could save everybody. It will. And with the bonus the Kalayans paid us, we might even be able to help somewhere else. This country certainly needs it. Probably, yes, but not anytime soon. One more thing. This amulet here. It was meant for Rodas. He did excellent work in past moons and would have soon been promoted. But now, you know. I think this will be better off in your hands than locked away forever in the Sickle's treasury. Anyway, I have things to do now. Walk blessed, Protector, and may your path always be even.
Just where did I put it?
Mm-hmm.
Work.
Hello.
Oh, hello. I haven't seen you around here before. Just take a look around and tell me if you see anything you like.
Hey, wait a moment. You're the Naramis, aren't you? The Outlander.
Walk blessed, my sir.
Walk blessed.
Hey. No, the aged man.
Yes? Monsieur? Yes?
Some shifts never.
Walk blessed, friend.
traveler. Ha! Greetings.
By the prophet's ass, 1 second later and I would have been scraping your remains off the floor. What in blazes are you doing here anyway? Let's put it this way. I know how to hide when I don't want to be seen. And concerning the explosion, you stepped right into a Kiranian dust crystal. Get a little too close and wait a little too long, and you'll have your ass blown around your ears by an explosion that would put any cannon to shame. Lashiri? Oh my. The fellow really isn't one for names, is he? I'm Lashari, but never mind that. At least it proves you're not lying. Anyhow, I hope you're not the backup I asked for. I was hoping for someone more, impressive. No offense. Is that so? Indeed. You have some uncontrolled magic inside you. And quite a lot of uncontrolled magic. Not bad. I've never felt anything like this before. Very well. If Constantine insists, I will perform the ritual on you. But it'll have to wait, since I'm up to my neck in this shit, as you've probably noticed. Short version or long version? Which do you prefer? Fine. I suppose you already know that that is me, my assistant, 2 Arcanists, and 4 Keepers, are here to do research on, well, on something, which is exactly what we've done these past weeks. But, as I went upstairs to get something a couple hours ago, I suddenly heard screaming and the clanging of metal coming from downstairs. As I looked for cover, I saw these 2 shapes in red robes vanishing into the lower parts of the ruin. I have no idea who they are or why they're here, but to me, they look like mercenaries. Anyway, fact is, my esteemed Enderalian colleagues and my assistant are still down there, together with our research, and I want them back. And before you ask, yes, you can help me. You'll have to, actually, if you want me to tame your magic. I wouldn't have a chance fighting the mercenaries by myself, but the 2 of us might be able to do it, provided you can defend yourself, which I'm quite sure you can. What do you say? Are you ready? Oh, that's hard to explain, but part of it is finding the answer to the universal question. Why do some people have the nerve to ask irrelevant questions when shit is going down around them? After we've cleaned up the mess, we can do this whole, who are you and what are you doing here thing if you want to, but this really isn't the time. No idea, but I don't think there are more than a dozen. Also, they don't anticipate any resistance, which is to our advantage. Fine, then follow me. And keep your weapons ready. I think I just heard footsteps down there. Hang on. What's this? By the prophet's ass. I don't believe it. They're orders. My assistant, Sev. It seems he's the reason these fuckers managed to take us by surprise. Save it for Sev when I shove this staff up his ass and fire a thunderbolt. Can you smell that? That's fire. So, these guys really are trying to destroy our research. We have to do something. You're adept at magic, right? Take this spell and use it to put out the fires. If I'm right, the mercenaries are trying to destroy the stone fragments, and we have to stop them. You take the lower part of the ruin. Try to save as many stones as you can. I'll take the upper part, and when it's all done, we'll meet here again. Oh, and one more thing. If you should find my assistant Sev down there, try to take him alive and bring him to me. I want to take care of him myself, okay? Then let's get going. I'll be damned. That's what I call good timing. I take it you were successful? What about the fragments? Did you save them? All of them? Call me a pregnant Lyran. You really are good at what you do. You won't regret it, I swear. What about Sev? Did you find him? Fuck. That little shit. I was hoping I could make him tell us who's behind all this. Well, whatever. No use crying over spilt milk, I guess. What's your name, anyway? Amidst all this, we didn't have time for formalities. You're pleased? Well, that's good to hear. I actually had the feeling that I was a little rough on you. Sorry for that, really. Sometimes I just have a short fuse. Anyway, let's talk about the reason you're here. For starters, tell me how you managed to get the old ranter to trust you. That doesn't happen very often. I've got time. Uh-huh. So, you're saying that you learned all this, the magic, the swordplay, in such a short time? That's fascinating, to say the least. And these visions, if I understand correctly, you foresaw the death of the two apothecary? It does indeed. But hey, who am I to judge? Here you are, the mysterious stranger who appeared out of thin air and, without much fuss, took out an entire group of sellswords. And even better, now you tell me that these skills come from studying magic for only a couple of weeks, and that you can see the future. You certainly are full of shit. Not you, sorry. I mean, I just had a strange thought. But no, that would be crazy. Way too unlikely. Well, I'd like to speak freely, but I'm bound to my agreement with the Holy Order. However, I will tell Constantine and old Aranthiel about my theory. And you will probably have to be patient until the latter decides to put you in the picture. Sorry. But if my idea is correct, then we'll be in a position to really kick ass. Anyway, hold still for a moment. Ready? All right, let's do this. Don't worry, it'll just tickle a bit. Fuck! Are you all right? That wasn't on purpose. Really. Oh my, you really do look terrible. I will make this right, I promise. I have no idea what just happened. The ritual isn't exactly harmless, but normally you shouldn't feel more than a weak tickle at most, regardless of how it goes down. But, maybe this has something to do with the strangeness of your aura. I already said this, but it's so different. It's hard to explain. Somehow complex and cold, maybe. But hey, I'm probably just out of practice. It worked, and that's what matters. Your fever will now settle down to an endurable level, and maybe even vanish if you're careful. And now I suggest you return to Constantine. I will get the stones to safety in the meantime. You need anything else? If not, see you later. We're going to meet again. I can feel it. Well, put simply, they're supposed to protect us. But older... Take care.